Okay, let's check it out. It's our first radish of the season. Yeehaw. Alright, let's pluck it out, see what it looks like. Woo! Look at her! She's so pretty! That is nice. Perfect size, nice and round. Alright, so far so good. So I'm getting some weeding done today since it's a little overcast, so it's a good day to do it. I'm already sweating, but that's okay. The other day I went and bought some bagged manure, so composted manure, and I put it around all the plants because this time of year is pretty hard to find. Note to self, get the stuff earlier. So I put it all around all the plants, gave them some more blood meal, and watered everything in. I was lacking a couple tomato cages, but I had these stakes, and I saw this girl on TikTok who had these little clip things, and I said, ooh, I think I need some of those. So I bought the little connectors, and they came yesterday, so I figured I'd give it a try. I had an uneven number of poles, so I just did 4 on one, and I'll just clip more clips on there as the tomato grows. I really think I like these better, but we'll see this year, see how it goes. So you can see the black down there is all the composted manure. Tomatoes are doing really well. I've got cherry tomatoes, Romas, beefsteak, and giant Belgium. Did I say Roma? Roma. I did have to go through and rewrite my tags because I got that awesome pen, the marker that it doesn't fade from the UV light. So I went back through and rewrote some of my tags because I forgot what some things were. So there, now we have the broccoli, the cauliflower here, the cabbage. Got red cabbage. The red cabbage is a little smaller than the white, which is weird, but that's okay. The Brussels sprouts on the end. The green beans are doing phenomenal. These are Bush Blue Lake 274s. These are tender greens. And my peppers are still small, but they're coming along. The corn's doing good. My lettuces are still little. That's the biggest downfall, I think, with having an open, large garden like this. I feel like if I had a couple raised beds that I could put the lettuce in real early. So maybe we'll give that a try next year. Let's see, my loofahs are coming up well on this side. And this side are cucumbers. They're plugging along. It's been hot, and it's been cold, and hot, cold. We got some more Bush Blue Lake 274 green beans and the tender greens over here. I just planted flowers in the middle. Looks real nice when it's weeded. So this is the difference between I planted these and then 2 weeks later I planted these. So 2 weeks, that's a lot for 2 weeks worth of growth, I think. And I'm definitely working on amending this soil. It is really hard. Ooh, celery, a little yellow. It is hard to amend a whole garden like this. You know, it's easier to just do a raised bed where you can top dress it with some manure and be done with it, or compost or whatever. But it's really hard to do a whole bed like this. So, well, we'll see how the fall goes. So this is Connecticut Field Pumpkin. That one, Connecticut Field Pumpkin. One died, so I threw a seed in over there. She popped right up. These are Big Mac's pumpkin here. Then my sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. Thank you, Hal. My watermelon. And again, I have to learn patience because we've only been doing this for a couple weeks now, and I'm like, why aren't they bigger? It's like, show some patience, Jennifer. These are my cornucopia mix. That one died, whatever. Butternut squash, there, one of those died. And I believe I threw some more, these guys, that one, the little guys in there. Honestly, I can't remember what I put in. And these are spaghetti squash there. And in the, oh, that one's a yellow squash, and a yellow squash there. So the yellow squashes are doing real well. And of course, my sunflowers that have randomly come up here. We'll go backwards here. This is my Swiss chard. My fennel kind of flopped. Yeah, we'll see. My eggplant kind of flopped. And there's my purple kohlrabi. I have white kohlrabi. Zucchinis. Here's the peanuts. Look at these, they're so cool. That is a peanut plant. It looks like I ended up with 4. Okay, I'll take 4. Parsnip is down at the end. They look like carrots. They're very interesting. I hope I get some. More zucchini on the end, and the rest is all acorn squash. I really like acorn squash, so I said, what the heck. And the carrots are coming up well. Every day, little by little, I come in and weed. This will be a constant through the entire year weeding fest until the plants get really, really leafy. My radishes are coming up real well. I picked that one the other day, and it was nice and spicy. And the beets are doing well. They're coming up. I'll just give those to my friend John because he eats them. I just like to grow stuff. The potatoes. Oh, I wanted to show you. Oh, ready for this? You ready? We have potato flowers right here. Starting to flower. Now, I think I got purple. I did get purple. I got purple and white. Red, purple, whatever. And it's so interesting that the red potatoes, the flowers are purple, and the white potatoes, the flowers are white. So I definitely can tell which plant is what potato as soon as it flowers. It was so cool. I figured that out last year. I was like, holy moly. That was so cool. But these are the healthiest looking plants I've had in a long time. I really didn't do anything different, but don't worry, I get those potato bugs. I get them every year, and I just, I don't know. We'll see what happens. And the asparagus is, well, it ferned, and actually last year, as you saw, if you watched any of my previous videos, my asparagus went to seed. I had absolutely no idea I had female plants in here, but I do. So I really think each year I'm gonna regrow little baby ferns of asparagus. That's asparagus right there. Isn't it so cute? It's so cute. I'm gonna tickle it. It's so funny. But this will be here for a few years before I can do anything with it. I definitely have to weed in here. But look at this monster. She's huge, and I'll just let her go. Let it go. Actually, that might be the, oh no, there's 2 from that plant. Okay. 3, 4 from that plant. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't putting all of its energy into this stalk, because I kind of just letting them go. What else? Look at that beautiful sage. It's so pretty. The leaves are getting so big. I planted this last year. So beautiful. This was the compost that I used. Foster's composted cow manure. I really didn't have much of a choice. It was the only thing I could find. Sugar snap peas. I'm ready. Ready. Let's see if we can find anything. They're not quite ready yet. They'll be flowering soon. They'll get another foot or two bigger, and then they'll start flowering pretty good. And underneath is the cucumbers. These are my pickling cucumbers. Boston Pickling is the name. Ooh, here's a big one. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm really happy with that. All right, so what else? I'm just weeding and weeding and weeding. I just got to keep up on everything. I'm really happy with how everything is going. It's trial and error. I'm learning something new every time I come out here and do something. I'm trying to research and follow people that are great gardeners, and I'm just trying to learn as much as I can. So if you have any advice, throw a comment down for me. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that. Please help me out here. I love to grow with you guys, and I hope that maybe you get some information from this as I go along. But until next time, thank you for growing with me so I can grow with you.